Hey guys, Blade here, and today we have this really strong and I think one of the best Prismatic Titan builds we have this season. And this build is really insane and it counters almost everything. It is good for solo content as well. I just did solo Grandmaster with it, minus 30 underlight, and it performed really well and insanely aggressively. I did it. So the exotic we are using here is an insurmountable skull fort. So our arc melee kills can refresh our melee and restore our health, and we are using it on transcendence. The stat combination you need is the brawler. So you must have 200 melee with it. So you need 4 pieces of armor with brawler and only 1 piece with paragon. So you can also have your super back faster. So on let's take a look at our aspects we are using here: diamond lance and knockout. Use your diamond lances on enemies, and if there is no enemy near you, slam it down to maintain your frost armor. And the other source of frost armor is facet of purpose, by which you can have frost armor on orb pickups. So this build generates orbs on every single melee kill, so you can have your frost armor at really, like, you always have the frost armor, so which grants you 25% damage bonus to your melee. So we are also using one to punch shotgun with it, and the fragments we are using here are facet of sacrifice, facet of protection, courage, purpose, and devotion. I think these are the best fragments you should be using with this build. And shackle grenade and electrified your snare bomb transcendence grenade. Sadly, they are only 2 sources to stun unstoppables, but it's okay, you can easily deal with them, as you will watch in my solo Grandmaster gameplay, which is minus 30 underlight, and I did it insanely aggressive with this build. It also performs really well in mythic content, any Grandmaster content, and even in solo content. The super you need to use is Glacial Quake. You must use this super for DPS. And the exotic weapon we are using here is the Parasite. You kill your all the ads with your melee, and then you build up Worm's Hunger, and then just you can delete champions or mini bosses, or it deals really insane damage to the bosses. So use any solar shotgun with 1-2 punch and uh, some reload perk. I think this is the best shotgun. We have Grave Robber and 1-2 punch. We have infinite almost special ammo because we are also using special finishers with this build. Mint Retrograde to stun unstoppable, the barrier champions. On our helmet we are using hands-on, solar siphon, and special ammo. Finder, you don't really need siphon, solar siphon here. You can also use heavy ammo finder if you want. If you are soloing it, I think using heavy ammo finder is also really good. And with on hands we are using heavy handed 3 times, so we can generate orb of power every time we kill something with our melee ability. And on our chest we are using only damage resist mods, and on our boots we are using grenade, cooldown, innervation, solar holster for our parasite, and solar scavenger for our shotgun and parasite. And then we have here the mark in on which we are using special finisher, Reaper, and proximity ward. So all these things make this build really insane. On the artifact I am using Tangled Web, Shield Crush, and these are the artifact perks that I was using with this build. You don't really need all of them, so you can use here any perks you want, but Shield Crush is, I think, the most important with this build. Or here you can use any of these, it doesn't matter. uh, Overload shotgun and anti-barrier scout is, pulse rifle is must have to stun barriers. So the gameplay loop of this build is simple. Kill adds with your melee, and even the mini bosses sometimes you can kill them with melee punches, and also the orange bars, kill them with your melee, and you can delete champions with parasite, like barrier champion or any champion you can deal with parasite and damage the bosses with your parasite, and use your transcendence and super only when you sometimes accidentally lose your thunderclap charge. Immediately pop transcendence so you can have it back, and use super only as a panic button or for DPS. So I hope you enjoy the solo Grandmaster gameplay, and I will also upload a little clip of Mythic gameplay also at the end to show you how to deal with orange bars on Mythic content, or maybe I will post uh, a video with Mythic gameplay too. So you should know how strong this build is. Have a nice day, Titans.
Waves of Hive for weeks, but the situation may have deteriorated.
This is an important strategic position. It allows Keitel to establish a beachhead on Earth at the Hive's expense.
Letting them settle in would be a bad idea.
Go forth, Guardian. Cleanse.
saw what the Hive did to the Elixni on the shore. That would push anyone to their limits.
Red War. About half.
Then let's give them some. Time to fight fire with fire. Or bullets. Your choice.
la 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 loot loot loot. Ah!
Another fight for another day.
Let's go.
Impressively done, Guardian.
Still crash roll.